Alright, well, this video was to show the upgrade, the battery upgrade in this Polaris Slingshot here. This is what we're working on. Little Polaris Slingshot. And the upgrade goes from this UASA battery to this yellow top Optima. And what I'm doing is I've got to put a bigger cable end on it. The battery cable is up here on top. And what I've done is I've got this thing cut just where I want it. However, I did all this work and didn't turn on the record button. And what I wanted to show you was basically all the tools that it takes just to do this one cable end right here. So I will kind of mock it up and show you, and hopefully it won't be mad at me for not showing you the whole procedure. But first thing I did was I measured it out where I wanted it, then I took my Nip-X pliers and snipped it. Then I was able to take the Nip-X, and this is the other cable end, and I'll show you how I work these Nip-X. Is you put the cable end in there, and if you don't have I'll take a razor blade and cut this off, or you can take the Nip-X and just squeeze it just ever so slightly and turn the cable inside there, and that'll slowly bite into that insulation. And when you start seeing the copper coming through right here, then you know it's through, and you don't want to pinch it anymore. So then I put on some of this heat shrink tubing, which is great stuff, and I slid that down here first. And then on the second part of that is I used this hydraulic crimper from Clutch. It's upside down, but that's, you get the name. And basically you pull this pin out and you put your crimp inside here, you put your forcing pin back, and you tighten up your hydraulics right here. And as you start to pump this hydraulic unit, this gap gets closer and closer here. Now this one's already done, so I don't need to do it again. But you put this inside there and you continue to pump until this flattens out inside here. Then you can lower your hydraulics by opening your knob, and out it comes. And these are the type of crimps that you can use. Here's another one. It's a little bit smaller, and it goes right inside here. And you put the wire inside there, and you just pump this until it squeezes the wire down. And that's all there is to that. And this video basically is just to show you all the tools that it takes. And on top of that, here's a little torch that I used to warm up the heat shrink. So just for a few items, this is the handful of tools that I've got. Then I've got my Milwaukee to tighten the ground wire. Then I've got my wrench to tighten up my cable end. And this is my little goodie box. This is the one that's got all the electrical connectors in it. There's a flashlight. You've probably seen this in another video, but there's all kinds of little bits and pieces in there. So anyway, I'm going to give you a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe if you like to, and we'll see you on the next one.